From the dusty street of Ikasi to the dusty fields of Selokshini, busy after the Skumba, I'm talking your off-season tournaments of Sekasi, from Tembisa to Alexander, Springs to Davidton, Katlehong to Foslo, DK to Mdeni, you name them, with Liwi Pencil, Escatulo, Mshishili on the spy too, Sizpete Zonke, Ubumnandi Betiskila Sepukun.
Go tswa ka pego ya bophirima ka garampa gauteng ke bolela ka maga ke sa bolela ka mana wa ka Thamena Nyiko sekwama sa Mantariana the Gushi bag dribbling wizard ke mošia jwang ka mane ke na blue tick ma 11 1-1 go na le El Professori phasa ka njane o tunisile prof
Monga Exe ki Monga Mamelodi KasiFootball. I'm not a coach, but I'm one guy who decides who sits on the bench. Begage vandag se Tembisa 1632 Muteung section. I'm here. So Plomane Krotman. Mama's go Bhiza Matamati. Tebogo Mathebula. He played for Mamelodi Sundowns. He played for Tembisa Classic. Like us, it's Maza Rally Colombia. So when I Plomanami vandag, as we get to chill, sitting in the Krotman. Like I promised you guys, vandaag in Plomane Grootman, Tebogo, Bhiza Matamati, Grootman. First things first, thank you for his katsako, and thank you for welcoming us, Edlini. So Plomane talk nothing but football. I was so great. I'm not. Yeah. First things first, let's throw a picture for abangabas. Muti. Tebogo bani ukhulela va scale wise and then if football ithola ba
now ke kholetse mo bolong kre
sure
ke startile ke keleza mo Bujelo primary school
sure
at the age of 12 I was one of the lucky guys who were chosen
to
go school of excellence whereby in regime ko Janlube.
Sure.
That was Janlube before Makulung Stadium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ronaldo, Coach Jabu, Coach Mtanyelo, Coach Themba.
Sure.
So we were chosen Le Thomas Ngwan, Nadula Kolbuwe.
Yeah.
So we went to School of Excellence 95.
Yeah.
So I stayed there for 7 years. That's where it all started.
Yeah.
So passionate diski.
Yeah. Maybe going to Muna to like Polo or not
no, I'm to support him.
Sure.
Support. Yeah.
Sure.
The whole family, more especially the timer.
Yeah.
And then never shot take the boots.
Yeah. So you will cover it.
Yeah.
Now talking about School of Excellence, we know the products that go School of Excellence. Boosting Pinar and all of that. Now tell us about the environment of School of Excellence and how it has shaped Tebogo to be the footballer that it can be, sir, in the whole of Gauteng knows.
In fact, you bring back the memories.
Sure.
I think those are the memories that telling best.
Sure.
Living in terms of ball of it.
Yeah.
Because of course, Kela, we lived, we ate, we slept football.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
When they talk about 10,000 hours, I know what they're talking about.
Sure.
You understand? Because of program we're saying we'll wake up 6 to 7.
Yeah.
It's breakfast.
Sure.
After breakfast, we'll attend school.
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
Sure.
We'll take a break. We'll go to training.
Yeah.
10 to 12.
Yeah.
12 to 1 lunch.
Sure.
1 to 2 back to school.
Sure.
3 to 5 back to training.
So Nanija Paul
Get disc.
Throughout.
Yeah, get disc, and that's where I saw why like the best football players since today.
Yeah.
Even if I can put it on the table.
Sure.
Look at PSL, like so going Majida, I saw Gadala Lona I understand the likes of Lawrence Masechela.
Yeah.
Samuel Nzinzelani, Boyani, Nzizam Nyewa.
Sure.
Bobo Skuda, the list goes on and on. I understand.
Sure.
So we lived football. I understand. But through some other politics of football, Mzanzi couldn't even see or talent. But that talent, it was made through training.
Sure.
And then mind you, the late Ted Dumitru. You can imagine
the
the
quality of
influence,
football,
the influence that.
And then he believed in total football, Ted. Total football,
Man, it was a raw talent from the Kasi.
By
Polisha, Coach Kevin Johnson, Sembata, Mandla Mazibugo, James Mabena. Even if you can check track record that one, where are they now? They're in places top because of they went through proper development school.
Now you know everyone knows Bhiza Matamati because of Colombia. You know Philly's game. He like us. There's Bhiza Matamati. That's where you get exposure and all of that. Tell us about those times. I think I played against one. 2004, 5 goalkeeper, 15 there. But for us, the Ntwana Rehola, I want to play against those guys. No, it gave you a feeling I would have made it if I play against Colombia and all of that. Tell us about those times, the team that you had, and the damage that it caused. Go Tembisa, football-wise.
Truly speaking, the Phillies games, it was my leisure time.
Sure.
No, understand because of I signed a professional contract while I was maybe 18 years.
Sure.
For Tembisa Classic.
And
then the Phillies games, it was my leisure time.
Sure.
It wasn't something I'm looking forward to play for it.
Sure.
You understand? Because of the love of this game. If you start a ball,
sure.
So it was off season. By then, was need I didn't tell it if was a team you go fine. And then Phillies game in Colombia. In a racial cancer Palafal.
Sure.
Harry. Harry Nadala City Sharks. So
Sharks,
we'll call the players that we knew already they can add value. And then we opt for quality.
Sure.
The late Skarango guys. I was playing with him, got Classic. I would call him and tell him, hey, done. So I had a team. It's nice. So was a Patagram. We had about Skakane, Lawrence Masahela, Senki Mutajwa, Oscar Amohwadi, was playing for Cape Town Ajax, Ashale Alexander. So the quality was huge. You understand? It was huge. And then Bogo Amachi does the ball from January to January. Bogo Sama Auti Adali Diski November. So it's standard set to be hard because of we're playing football and then for professional teams. You understand? Maybe we had 2 or 3 amateur local, but the Bobon and I have potential to play high standard.
Sure. Now talking about the Tembisa Classic, we know Uti Abakona Baba Yizo the return and whatnot. And the Tembisa Classic was the hope you would at least a team that would then give a platform for into guys. Tell us about your times during his time of Tembisa Classic, and who did you play amongst? Will you crop Tembisa Classic at that time?
I was fortunate.
Sure.
Very, very fortunate because of being a Machita Fanana Rider.
Sure.
Dumelum Fuke. Solta Calvin Mkro.
Sure.
David Malaturi. Lugu Maboja. In fact, Kropiala about festival.
About festival.
So, if you let moment on a grand.
Sure. And only to one. Sure. So, by winning the promotion. And then Coach Champazoille, he was the coach. He was the guy who gave me my first debut to PSL. The PSL,
We're playing against Leopards. We lost 2-1 that game. So those are the best moments.
Sure.
Playing for your Kasi team, making your PSL debut at your home ground in front of supporters at Kasilako. So Tembisa Classic in fact It is a special place.
Sure. Yeah.
But it was unfortunate that we were relegated. I went down with them, played a season with them. We had difficulties, salaries, whereby he was struggling to pay us.
Yeah, because he was running the team from his own pocket.
Yeah,
being an
it was tough by them.
But remember, the story was well documented.
It was tough by them.
Sure.
Go NFT.
Yeah, because at that time we were in our streams like to inland the coast. So I remember all those struggles.
Yeah, and then as we teach us, it was always a tough stream.
Sure.
Nabobra James, they were trying, but they couldn't
to keep the team running.
That's where Sluga and Avela went to City. Great team, great super team.
Yeah. Take us through the players though,
my guy.
Yeah.
We had Tebogo.
Yeah.
He was playing on the right.
Yeah, I'm asking because Tebogo was part of the team before Super Sport.
Tebogo was playing more of number 10.
Yeah.
We had Palafala on the right hand side, Hero Machidi. They had me on the left. They had Boza, Pascal Mabitli. Some guy was a Val. I wish I kissing out till I'm a first time volley.
We had
Kaf.
Rashid,
we had Tebogo. The late Themba, we were staying in Muti. In fact, we had a proper team. We had a great team. We're unfortunate in corner mismanagement in my last minute. Mismanagement in my last minute, whereby we'll drop out 2 points, 1 point. But we had a good team.
For Montongas, we're fortunate enough to go. If you can give us a picture, Bhiza, and you must tell us Bhiza Matamati, but just paint a picture for us with Bhiza Matamati. Because I always say to people, when I say Bhiza, I'm like, Bhiza Matamati is more Uchabupule, but Uchabupule was the Bhiza Matamati was a debutant. That's how massive you were. But just give us a picture. Bhiza Matamati Sugapi. Because remember, more like my first game, we tried and was commented now. Give us a picture with the level and the way I look at that piece of mathematics.
Wait, na influence yaka.
Yeah.
Grand, it's a school of excellence.
Yeah.
I understand. Whereby, it was a free.
Sure.
If something.
I number restriction.
No, I'm a restriction so that you don't lose the ball.
Yeah.
Don't lose the ball.
Like those basics of football.
Yeah, don't lose it.
Yeah.
Just come and train.
Yeah.
So Ganjalo, the more the more that thing came back. But we point out to be a PSL.
Yeah.
I said no.
Yeah.
Keshapo.
Yeah.
Let me help.
Yeah. Where you can.
Sure. Understand in terms of the contract and stuff.
Sure.
What have you?
Sure.
But after some time, after a year or so,
I
was totally a different person.
Yeah. Like I said, maybe you came out much stronger.
Yeah.
Now talking about helping Dwanazini, and I know you're very close to the George, I know you're very close to the Themba, and many other Dwana Mukas, they look up to you. What's your role that you're currently playing? No, not even if it's physically, but through all those small chats leading to Anna, what role are you playing?
Themba in middle.
Sure.
It goes way back.
Sure.
Because I once played for Tax.
Sure.
Whilst I was playing for Tax, George was playing Godintwane.
Yeah.
And then he was our ball boy.
Sure.
But I didn't take him as in Dwan. We will engage, we will talk, or one understand. We'll talk. It was even worse whereby at times I will come back Mokasi, give me a little time give me a little. So the bond started way before.
Before the limelight.
Before the limelight.
Sure.
I understand.
Sure.
So it's easy even if he plays today for Hakeshi the game. It's easy for me to say Chicho today you played, but you could have done better.
Sure. Yeah.
Improve 6, 7, 8. But in more, this is what happened. Well, I understand.
Yeah.
Same applies to
Themba,
Themba.
yeah.
Themba was even worse, whereby we used to play go barondoli.
Sure.
We used to play go straight.
Sure.
We will come, Lentano ngoba Bhiza Matamati.
Sure.
Rivaldo.
Yeah. Left.
Yeah.
Pata.
Very talented.
Yeah.
Very talented. Very talented.
Pata.
They will come with Themba.
Yeah.
By then, in the classic. But
Sure.
you know, who click a lot to Kintwenya.
Yeah, especially for Runa Majid.
So, I read a lot of go straight. Yeah, Themba, Frega, Tisher.
Yeah.
We'll say, so we'll engage there up until Kia go Palabanga, go M Tigers.
Sure.
That's when we clicked.
Sure.
Same applies there now. Themba, look, you should have scored there.
Yeah.
So it's more of brotherhood
Sure.
than Buchomi Auri, Themba Zwane, Buchomi Auri, George Maluleka. No, it's more of brotherhood.
Yeah.
I know what, even if I can call late,
Sure.
will pick up the phone and say,
Yeah.
Flop, okay. Same applies there. So
Yeah.
it's more of brotherhood than
Sure.
a friend affair.
Sure. You were involved in football and you've been exposed to Twitter. Checking donuts, I know. You know, Ronaldo and Zwane Mnati, but in 2-3 years they disappear. There's so many social issues that we're facing now. What would be your advice, taking from what you guys did back then, as much as you had all these big guys and bad professional and whatnot, but your advice to Zwane to say, for you to make it in football, for you to be the next Themba Zwane, these are the things that you should avoid, these are the things that you should do.
To start with, in fact, you know,
Sure.
you can get all the advices
Sure.
in the world, but it's up to an individual.
Yeah, sure.
You know, or when as individual over time.
Sure.
But it's
Sure.
how many league medals does he have?
Sure. I think about 3 go Super Sport.
4.
4.
One understand.
Sure.
Hardworking person.
Sure.
Themba Zwane.
Sure.
How many league medals does he have?
Yeah, I've lost count.
Hardworking.
Sure.
One understand.
Yeah.
Yes, they are exposed to social media whatsoever. But
Yeah.
when as an individual, what do you want?
Sure.
You know what? If you want to be known, or Shama Tatua Baya,
Yeah.
how long will you be at the top?
Sure.
George Maluleka, how many league medals does he have?
Sure. And you let I get the
Like
highest
the
level.
highest
Yeah.
I understand.
Sure.
So it's up to an individual.
Sure.
We can bring the best advisors, but
Yeah.
if muti maybe Batlela just to be famous, not working hard,
Sure.
we don't help him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It's entirely up to where
the best medicine or the best advice,
Yeah.
keep on working hard,
Sure.
humble yourself.
Those are the two things. What's your take on the current state of football in terms of, from Amakluk to Amajita, the senior team, and just in general, South Africa? Well, what's your general feeling? Where are we lacking? And your general assessment,
Bishop, I will state my opinion.
Yeah, sure.
My opinion.
Sure.
In my opinion,
Yeah.
if we can have academy or school of excellence
Yeah.
in each and every province,
Yeah.
and then security based on performance, not favors, not to go to Bhiza,
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
You understand?
Sure.
There's so much talent in pitch.
Yeah.
So much talent in Imzans.
Yeah.
Whether it's Mosel Bay, it's Palagora, it's Joburg, there's so much talent.
Yeah.
You understand?
Sure.
If we can focus on grassroots, it's gonna be easy to go in the continuity.
Sure. Yeah.
That time look, how many players did they promote
Yeah.
to Bafana Bafana?
Sure.
You understand?
I get your point, yeah.
So if we're gonna neglect the grassroots,
Yeah.
there's no way that we can shine.
Funama already.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Let's check.
We'll have a challenge,
Let's
yeah.
check. Progress Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah.
How many players do they promote from development?
Yeah.
Mangithi development angikhulumi phela nge-MDC.
Yeah.
Laba kwamanye ama divisions.
Like from under 15, for example, going on.
Continuity
Maybe I figure like we click and so.
because of the system.
Yeah, fine.
Ntoewa.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Same applies with Pirates. Same applies with Sundowns.
Yeah.
We struggle in terms of we have our developments on paper.
Yeah. Yeah. But structurally, I can.
You understand?
Yeah. I can.
So if we can focus on grassroots,
Sure.
we put more time in Dwaneni,
Sure.
under 9, under 12.
Sure.
It's easy for us when I'm a database, not in terms of favors, but in terms of performance.
Yeah. To see,
understand.
and the players are well developed from a younger age. Yeah, you got. That's a very important point. And I think imagine if you had Dama School of Excellence throughout provinces, we would have proper players. Like you mentioned about the mentorship, but you know they had the basics right. Then it played for a winger, then they go that stylish and whatnot, but the basics were proper. You understand? I need to put you on the spot, Hotman. You know, I know you've played the best footballers. If you can give me your best 11, that you say I'll take it to a World Cup, I'll take it to a football war. This is my 11. I know I'm putting you on the spot, and it will require you to think the whole day. But if you can
Not really, in fact.
yeah,
Not really.
if you can give me your best 11,
Not really. In fact.
Sure.
It's unfortunate some of the guys in fact they are not well known.
Azang Sibabone.
Azan Rababon.
Sure.
But those Baba Kavang,
Yeah.
they will attach them.
Sure. So number 1.
Nkatiwa ka Oscar Ramahwadi,
Sure.
former Amazulu Ajax
Yeah.
goalkeeper.
Sure. And then who's your right back?
Right back. Tebogo Mathebula. Yeah, he used to play for Kaizer Chiefs.
Oh, yeah, the more.
Yeah,
The more.
Binoni
Pinoni Premier.
Premier.
Sure.
Yeah.
And your left back and the 2 centre backs?
Left back, Gaya Dylan Shepherd.
Yeah. From Goskela.
Yeah, from Koskela.
Sure. And 2 central defensive players?
Center back,
Sure.
Gaya. There was this guy, he played for Binoni Premier and Maritzburg United,
Sure.
Daniel Maja. Also played for under 20, under 17 national team.
Sure.
He was from Alexander.
Yeah.
I'll play with 3 at the back.
All 3 at the back, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure.
In the middle,
Sure.
fit.
Tough one. I can imagine. Because you played little best.
Okay, I'll start with the winger.
Sure.
I'll play Palafan.
Sure.
Opala will take him. No. Opala will take him to the left.
Sure.
On the right thing, Ngabega Utabo Mabaso.
Sure.
Don
Jeb.
Nje.
Ah.
Because of his combination, no shoes.
Sure.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Unmatched.
Hands outstanding.
Sure.
Feet. In the middle,
Yeah.
Joseph Mtombe.
Yeah. Sure.
Mastermind.
Yeah.
Joseph Mtombe. I will have a rider.
Sure.
Dimelo Mfukeni.
Yeah.
Just behind.
Grootman and Fisher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rider. And then Mtombe, I'll play him with Ntlan Zimbandi.
Sure.
He played for Cosmos.
Yeah.
Now he says School of Excellence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
On the left, I said I will have Pan.
Sure.
As a striker, I will play Nziza Mnyengwa.
Sure.
Now he says School of Excellence. He played for Maritzburg United.
Sure.
Deadly striker.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the late Skara.
Sure. That will be your best 11.
Yeah.
And then the bench in the man coach.
Coach Mandla and
Mandla.
Coach Kevin.
Yeah. Those will be your 2
Yeah,
coaches.
Coach Sam will be the technical
Director,
director.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll have those 2 as co-coaches.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's one question that I always ask, and it's a general practice. What's your take on umuti? Have you ever been exposed to umuti? Uko.
Bishop.
Yeah, because I had stories with umuti.
Bishop.
Sure.
Power of the mind.
Yeah.
Power of the mind.
Sure.
If you believe with something works, it will work.
Yeah.
You understand?
Sure.
If if before kicking a ground room, Tanti Vixi, you are not talking about
Yeah.
I am talking about
Because it's always in the mind.
power of the mind.
Sure.
But classic, we used to have umuti,
Sure.
but to either Peter side.
Yeah. Umfundis.
Umfundis, we
Yeah.
say, Bra James, Moti, eh?
So there is an elhlapa nelunwa
It depends.
Sure.
Go campung, batal tsosa kamata,
Yeah.
nehlape, Husani, Balshapi training.
Mangazi,
Yeah, that ain't a nice part.
Sure.
Next week, no muti.
Yeah.
You win a 1-0.
Sure.
You understand?
Yeah.
So it's the power of the mind.
Yeah.
Either side will say, no muti for me. No
Yeah,
muti.
you're not a
Bon.
Sure.
Funny story, quick
Sure.
one page. It's about this pricing at this time I
So, Brazil, you can
No, if you believe in something,
Sure.
you believe in it.
It's like global. Yeah.
You talk Brahman.
Sure.
But not only Brazil, people James, when that they also believe in it.
Yeah.
Or understand.
Yeah.
They will tell you, hey, if I will learn, and then you
Still
want to
young.
play. Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to play. You do it.
Okay, so whatever.
Yeah, I understand.
Sure.
But this hate, Kemi man.
Sure.
I'll tell you, Shapa, Lahap,
Sure.
Popo,
Sure.
Shapa Popo come more fast. Pa,
Yeah.
pa, pa. Le Popo le, lo so well good. Ulele no fast. Reto chida seke. Reto chida seke le da. Kotre sibru. Ashape Popo.
Yeah.
Pa, pa, pa. I sharp. I two. I roll. Wele ka uthengo ba bitsa big.
Sure.
Nearly international, that's all my love. Hi, Babu Twal. Mina, Anglalanga no mutu, Bengala Kempi, Anglalanga no mutu. Nigga, because I get dying. And then, Nahan, they really came for what if it's in the English made? What if it's in the English made? So, it's only in the mind.
Sure.
We'll play.
Pull out.
Not Lalaling.
Yeah.
We're fighting for the league.
Sure.
We'll play Axa Open and Lalaling.
Yeah.
Kavaria Dago, Catariala, Olifant,
Yeah.
Konoke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wote Ngaka 8.
Sure.
Tseriga.
Yeah.
We go naked, Mole le Shape.
Yeah.
How fit was a fit and a guy let a shapa can go deep.
Yeah, man.
But how fit that sounds of Sand Road. So you can imagine 22 or 25 people who chat gun, pa, Sand Road, pa. Guess what? Oh, Nelson and Lily. Nerezala, the final game, Lee Hellenic, Momokulo.
Sure.
And then mind you, 1 o'clock,
Sure.
midnight.
Sure.
Guess what the guy? Training.
Sure. Yeah, do that.
Peter just said around. We're meaning that Hellenic, they must pass.
I do.
So it's just the power of mind. It's just the power of mind. Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah, came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either we believe or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if Kenya span,
Yeah.
how many African teams will win World Cup?
22 and Ghana should have won the World Cup if they span.
Yeah.
Yeah. But obviously we respect other people's beliefs. It's entirely up to you if you believe or not.
If you believe our Shemba was Spana,
Yeah.
you'll go to Shem. If you believe our ZTC was Spana,
You'll
go to
go there,
ZTC.
yeah.
If you believe our Gokum Kito was Spana,
Yeah.
you'll go to Gokum.
Yeah,
If
sure.
you believe our Remeti,
Yeah.
plain water,
Sure.
holy water,
Whatever that is. If you're Spanish, you're Spanish.
If you're
It's
Spanish,
belief.
yeah.
Now, Robert, no, we can talk for days. Now, people obviously want to know, Bhiza Matamati, is he lost completely footballing? Is he part of football? What are you doing now?
No,
Are you still part of football and whatnot?
football is in me.
Sure.
Football is in me.
Sure.
I will never stop.
Yeah.
I'll never stop being involved in football.
Sure.
I don't know, Hispana go St. Peter's College.
Sure.
It's a private school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I work there. The morning show,
Sure.
with you,
Yeah.
whereby I encourage, I try with the little resources that I have
Yeah.
to help out in Dana.
Sure.
We have about 5 boys. Balungo Majinini, they
Sure.
play in the Northwest ABC Multiple League.
Sure.
They took them there.
Sure.
We still in the pipeline trying to take some girls to Thailand
Sure.
with my friend Masilo Mdupi, who's
Yeah.
in Belgium.
Sure.
Hopefully by March or April
Sure.
things will be good.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity, big opportunity for them.
Sure.
So I won't be lost in football.
Yeah.
I won't be
Yeah.
lost. I won't
Sure.
be lost. I
Sure.
won't. Try by all means. I try to take few guys, Bamokasi, to Themba Zwane's agent.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, those boys, they saw I could say,
Yeah.
let me know.
That's a story for another day.
Yeah,
Sure.
So
Sure.
if I see something, I know people, I ask, can I bring so and so? You
Yeah.
understand? So I won't be lost in
Sure,
football.
sure.
Football is in me.
Yeah, yeah.
I have little things, but it's through football.
Yeah,
Bench,
yeah.
you understand?
Sure.
So in saving, sometimes the way killing cat if you see Quebec see a polo, I can imagine or I can
Yeah, sure, sure.
maybe a drunkard,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah, whatever it is.
a junkie,
Or a Godrongo.
okay, maybe a good jail. So football has helped me.
Big time.
Although the only the bad side, but there's too much good sides.
Sure. Yeah, it depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, there are too many positives
Yeah.
out of it. So the little experience, the little knowledge that I have,
You always impart it back to the boys. Yeah.
wow, I understand.
Sure, sure. Talking about Champazoille, I know you're part of the Champazoille Foundation. Let's if maybe there's people watching who can maybe raise a hand, say you want to help, what do you do?
Look,
Just briefly.
hence I'm saying, Bobo George,
Yeah,
about Themba, it's a brother wood
yeah,
thing.
Sure.
You understand? Or Themba, look, I'm not saying I know too much,
Sure.
but I know when you're still doing good, everybody wants to be with you.
Sure,
Or
sure.
wants to be close to you.
yeah,
How about Richine Foundation?
yeah,
Our foundation will deal with disability,
Yeah.
education,
sure,
poverty.
Sure.
But let's cover where football,
Yeah.
obviously. Let's cover whereby we can.
sure,
With the influence that you having on people,
yeah,
we can touch as many lives as we can.
Sure.
That's
Sure.
how the foundation came about.
sure,
It's unfortunate now for I believe enough time,
Yeah.
but the little time that we do buy school shoes. Mind you, we don't have a sponsorship yet.
yeah,
But
yeah.
we buy school shoes. We do a Christmas party for
Yeah.
disability.
Sure,
But we moving leaps and bounds. We
Sure.
understand that
Yeah.
we have people that we work with.
sure,
Abo Mongezi, abo Khomotso, I understand. So we move.
sure.
But even though no COVID didn't do us
Oh yeah,
any,
sure.
any
Anyhow,
good,
yeah,
but we're heading to a right direction.
sure, sure. Like in Chile, we can talk for days.
Sure.
But from my side, Hotman, thank you very much for Iskatsako. I'm sure people will love this and then they will want us to do it again. There's so many stories on my share. But I'm sure you guys really appreciate the work that you've done, both on the football field and off the football field as well, and the current work that you do now. All I wish is so that we duplicate Bhiza. The knowledge that you have, we make sure that we emulate a stage of Yebus and whatnot. So thank you very much for your time.
Bish,
Sure. Yeah.
I appreciate that and repeat.
Sure. Sure.
Because normally, I'm going to do
Yeah.
so it's an honor.
Sure.
It's so good to like Santana
And you document your stories.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
thanks a lot. Thanks to you, in fact. You don't have hope projects are how and
Thank you.
be so big, in fact.
Sure.
For sure.
Sure. So there you have it from Bhiza Matamati, Tebogo Mathebula. A very important message you share. As much as Bangakai motivation and whatever, what is important is from you as a player or as an individual, you understand? So that was it from my side. There was another episode of Usepencheni no Monga. Do follow us on all social media platforms. Retweet, like us, follow us. Yes, on Facebook. Lamika Bishop Mongameli KasiFootball. Seng Hembe. Shui Namtekala.
Bolo,